Okay guys, just before we kick off this season, let's take you through the teams and drivers for this championship. First team is Team Naughty. Number 1 car is Bidzster with the orange trim on his car, so watch out for him this season. The second Team Naughty car is Rodders 150, and the number 53 car, watch out for the green trim on his car. Then we've got another Team Naughty car with Firepower 2708, watch out for the red trim on the number 27 car. Then we've got Team Walls Ice Cream with TY92, the leader of that team, with the 00 and the green trim on the windscreen. Then we've got Jamo 1098, number 98 car with the purple trim on his windscreen. Then we've got Team Walls Seek 1, it is number 88 car for him and the yellow trim on his windscreen. Then we've got Team Target with Neil Farmack, the leader in that team, the number 12 car, and he's running the blue Target car. Then the second Team Target car is Video Edeb, new to the championship. 33 is his number and the red Target car is his. And then we've got Will M79, the third Target car, number 79 in the yellow one. Then we've got Team Versita, which has got Keith 56 with number 56 on his car in the blue and white Versita car. And then his teammate Techno GLTD in the other Team Versita car as well. Hi guys, welcome back to LPB Racing for the start of a new season on GT Sport. This is Season 7 and it is the LPB Mazda MX5 Touring Trophy. That's the championship. We're in the MX5 Roadster and we're going to take you through the grid for Race 1. So it's the Mazda Roadster Touring car that we're in and it's a random grid for Race 1. Neil Farmack draws for pole position. Then it is Seat 1 in second. Firepower 3rd place on the grid. TY 4th. Video is a new guy, he's in 5th position for Team Target, so watch out for him in the red car. 6th place is Techno, Jamo in 7th, Bidzster in 8th, then it's Keith in 9th, 10th is Rodders, and 11th is Will. So let's go with the start of a new championship then. 4 races per round, 2 races on the Indy circuit, 2 races on the GP circuit to start off this season. As we get ready for the lights to go out, people holding on to the brakes. Revs rising, and we're off for the start of a new championship. Everyone away well. Looks like Bidzster got a good start and approaching the middle of a few of the cars into the first corner. Bidzster and Techno alongside. There's Video number 33, the new guy, and into the lead is Neil Farmack. Battle for 2nd place, Firepower and Seat 1. And a bit further back we've got a few cars side by side. Bidzster with Keith behind him, he's right behind Jamo as well. Neil, Seek, Firepower, TY, Video, Jamo, Bidzster, a couple of cars further back side by side. We've got Will and Rodders side by side near the back, they're okay. The first race of the season is no weight carried. There is no weight carried in the first race of the season, and we've altered that as well because the championship result will now be the ballast. So you will get ballast on your car if you're in the top 5 in the championship. So that will consistently alter if you're in the top 5 obviously, so it's not race by race. As Seat 1 challenging Neil for the lead, then into Paddy Kilben. Seat 1 up the inside of Neil Farmack into turn 1, gets the move done. Firepower's under pressure from TY and Jamo, then up the hill. TY and Jamo to the outside of the Walls car, that's Team Walls. We've got Naughty Racing there, Bidzster sliding up the inside of Jamo. Good move there from Bidzster in the number 1 car, 98 Jamo. Down the hill, Jamo having a little look back at Bidzster there, up the inside, no holds barred. Pushes Bidzster onto the grass slightly, but it's all good. Down towards McLaren, Bidzster just putting a wheel on the grass there, but all good. Bit wide into the corner, Video having a little look as well. Video a tiny look into the inside, Bidzster covers it off. No way through there. Oh, got a car off in the background, Techno's off. Don't think that was contact, that was just an off by himself, I think. So back to the back of the pack he goes. Seek, Neil, TY. 3 cars per team this season. The Walls cars, Seek 1, TY and Jamo, they're in Team Walls, named after the lollipops and stuff. So they're there. Then we've got Team Target, got Firepower under pressure from Bidzster and everyone back here, and everyone's close together. Bidzster, Firepower and Video. Firepower's gone really far back after a couple of corners. One mistake probably just did it, and he gets a run on Video out the corner though. Keeps his foot in it. Is he going to keep his foot in it? Oh no, he has to back off and Keith goes around the outside of him. We've got to watch out for Will approaching as well. Will gets a killer run and contact, tap tap tap. Will hits Firepower and then, but he does let him go, so Will does let him go, and Will almost goes into the pits there, but luckily doesn't go in. Neil Farmack being challenged for the lead then in the Team Target car. Team Target consists of Neil Farmack, video. I'm just double checking who the other one is. I'm sure I know who it is. I think it's, oh yeah, Will, he's at the back. So they're the ones that are fighting. So Neil Farmack, TY is the order. Jamo and Bidzster fighting out back there as well. These MX5s usually always provide good racing. Nice little sort of tour. It's like a small underpowered touring car, and it's a beautiful little car. Only a 5-speed box, but really nice on the handling, really easy to drive, and a car that's easy to drive makes a good race car. So Neil makes for some good racing. So Neil in the lead then for Team Target. So I've gone for Team Target because he's felt like a target for most of his time in LPB racing. Just unfortunately, it's usually him that if there's contact, it usually ends up being Neil. So Neil Farmack in the lead then. We've got all three Walls cars behind him in second, third and fourth. Bidzster's in Team Naughty, and he's Naughty racing with all the nice lovely people on the side, the nice lovely ladies on the side. So obviously you can tell what they're like, so they ought to have called it Team Perv, but could be worse. There's Neil Farmack in Team Target in the lead then. Seat 1 still pressurising him. Jamo and, oh no, sorry, Video up the inside of Bidzster. Video's back in this now. You'll know Video from the Project Cars 2 races, and he's in on GT Sport now, part of a team, and he's in already. So, good racer. American. To add as well, he's American, not British nationality, he's American nationality. Bringing a bit of the overseas flair to LPB racing, along with Gummy Bear and Will. Good to see a mix of nationalities as Bidzster goes back up the inside of Video then. Bidzster back up the inside of Video there on the inside, just trying to get a run down the hill. Can he do it? And oh, he's on the outside though. Video's got the inside for the next corner, and he's done it. Video keeps the position up. Bidzster fights back on the inside. No way, Jose. Not letting him go through, and TY's challenges seat 1, but behind Bidzster and Video. Bidzster hopping the curb, and ahead of Video he goes. Rodders then in 7th, 8th for Techno, Will in 9th, Firepower's gone back down all the way to 10th, and Keith unfortunately is in 11th, and I don't know why he's that far back, but he must have made a mistake somewhere. We'll get a replay of what happened to Keith. As we come back from that, yeah, here's a replay of what happened to Keith. It was on lap 5, going down towards Greymill Bend. We go through Greymill Bend okay, but we go wide, then clip the grass, and the back end loses it, and straight into the wall we go. And then we have to try and sort the car out and get it pointing the right way, but by that time we're right at the back of the... As we come back from that, Neil Farmack then, lap 7 of 18, still in the lead of the race. Seek, Jamo and TY all very close together as well in the Team Walls cars, battling for team supremacy. Jamo just defending slightly from TY, so you can tell the different cars, even if the names weren't there, because the seat's got the yellow strip, blue strip for Jamo, and green strip for TY. I could have done the grid where I looked through photo mode and gone through the grid that way, but it would have got rid of the names of the cars, and to be honest with you, it's actually quite a big help when it comes to the commentaries and that. I mean, I know in real life you don't get that, but you know, every little helps. Into the corner. Tell me what you think, guys. If you think you ought to do, dip into photo mode for the grid, so we can actually get a good overview of the grid, and it gets rid of the names above the cars. And if you want to do that, you can. But I quite like it with, because it tends to help me out who's who, so I don't get confused. As Bidzster then goes up the hill alongside TY, gets a good run. Bidzster on the inside of TY goes straight through and gets right behind Jamo as well. As he cleared TY before the next corner, I don't think he has. I think has it? Yes, he has. Just cleared TY, so he separates the Walls cars. Bidzster into 4th place then. As we go onto the last bit of the track, through McLaren into clearways, overtaking opportunities here, and also lots of opportunity to get it wrong and lose places. You know, down over the start-finish straight. 1st to 6th, separated by probably 1.5 seconds. Amazing this, over the line. And who's got the fastest lap of the race? It's not Neil, it is Bidzster, 48.2, one of the other laps. So Bidzster so far with the extra point for fastest lap. Up the hill, Jamo defending now from Bidzster. Seat 1 having a little go at Neil Farmack as well. Bidzster tries to keep right round the outside of Jamo, but can't quite do it. Down to the next corner. There's Rodders and Techno. Rodders goes wide, Techno goes through on the inside, and he'll be clearer before the next corner as well. So Techno into 7th place. A little bit wide on the grass there, but gets away with it. As meanwhile, Bidzster's past Jamo. He's alongside Jamo. Jamo's going back through on the inside. Bidzster's on the outside. Video's looking to make amends of this as well, to try and catch up. TY's gone to the back of the group. He's in 6th now, so TY's had a little mistake somewhere and he's gone off to the back of the group. Up to Paddock Hill Bend then. Jamo on the inside defending his position from Bidzster. Video trying to sneak through. Jamo goes wide. Bidzster then tries to go back to the inside. Video's there though first. Seat 1 challenges for the lead. No, can't do it. Jamo still keeping hold of 3rd place. Bidzster right round the outside now, trying to get the inside for Graham Hill Bend. Jamo shows him where the curve is. Bidzster's not phased to the inside. Has a little look, but then has to focus on Video because Video tries to come through. And he's alongside him now. Video's alongside him in towards McLaren. Side by side through McLaren up on the curb. Video goes through up on the curb. Bidzster's looking to the inside, but no, can't get back past yet. Good move there from Video. Opportunistic driving. Good job. As further back, Techno and Rodder's having a nice little scrap. Rodder's back up the inside of Techno after a little mistake there. And Rodder's trying to go through, but Techno's got the overspeed here. That's going to be close. Quickly back to the leaders then into Paddock Hill Bend. Jamo tied wide there. Bidzster closing up to the back of Video again. Up the inside he goes. Bidzster gets a really good slingshot through Paddock Hill Bend. There he goes, straight back into 4th place. Let's see who did it out of Rodders and Techno. It is Rodders for Team Naughty Racing who get ahead. So there are Naughty Racing. You can see the nice little girls on the side of the car. Black wheels and green foil for green wings for Rodders. Red wings and grey wheels for Firepower, and Bidzster in the bright white wheels with the orange wing. Oh, seat 1's gone right off the group. Seat 1's gone right back from the group, so something happened there. Replay. Okay, here's the replay. What happened to seat 1 on board with Jamo? So watch seat 1 just catches the grass and then just exit stage left because the car just snaps on him. Then he rejoins the back of the pack. As we come back from that then, Neil Farmack then in the lead of the race. Jamo back up to 2nd now. Everyone else moves up one, so Jamo up to 2nd, Bidzster 3rd, Video 4th, TY in 5th. Neil doing a really good job to hold on to this pace at the moment, so doing a good job here is Neil Farmack. Down the hill, Bidzster has got his mirrors filled with Video. So Video with some good pace here. Down towards McLaren. We've got Rodders and Techno still at the back. So, well, further back, not at the back, but Rodders goes very wide there. He's got to watch out for a penalty. Also, guys, if you see cars with a penalty above the car, they have 1 lap to get rid of that penalty. If you get it out the last corner just before the start finish line, then I'll let you off for going around another lap. But you've got to get rid of the if it's before that, you've got to get rid of the penalty within the lap. So it actually makes you get rid of it rather than trying to cut corners and run with it forever. As Jamo closes up to the back of Neil, TY and Video side by side. TY on the inside of Video into Druids and gets the job done. He helped himself through Paddock Hill Bend. He got a good run, and Video trying to fight back but can't quite do anything about it. TY takes 4th place then. 48.4 last time for TY as well. A good faster lap for him. Bidzster still with the fastest. That was Neil there. He gets a penalty for track limits and he has to back off the pace, and he ends up losing him places down to 4th. So it just shows you that the track limits do bite. So he gets a penalty and the gas to get rid of it within the lap. Jamo takes the lead. Bidzster then right behind him. Jamo defends the inside. Bidzster's going to go for the cutback. Remember, Bidzster's good at getting a run out of here, but Jamo defends already. Jamo knows what Bidzster's tricks are. Round the outside though goes Bidzster, right round the outside of Jamo for the lead. TY's going to try and follow him through. Bidzster takes the lead with a brave move around the outside of Druids. I've never seen that done before, but well done, Bidzster. Good move. Takes the lead round the outside, and now Jamo's got to fend off his teammate and everyone else. And Neil looking for retribution from that penalty in 4th place. Video on the back of this group. Seat 1's fallen off the group. TY gets a little bit of has a little look at Jamo there, but can't do anything. Video's up the inside of Neil Farmack, trying to take the lead of the race. Oh, not the lead of the race, sorry, but trying to take 4th. I was saying lead of the race because I'm looking at Bidzster and Jamo then, because I thought there was going to be some kind of move made, but nope. So Bidzster, Jamo, TY, Neil, Video, Seek, top 6. Still within a couple of seconds of each other. Through Druids, Jamo down the hill with TY following suit. Lap 15 of 18 already. This race is flying by. Brilliant action here. Oh, Bidzster makes a mistake on the curb. That could be a track limit penalty. We will have to see. Someone got a penalty further back. Who was that? That's Video. So that's going to drop him off the back of this group. Remember, you've got to get rid of the penalty before the lap's up. If you don't, you get 10 seconds added to every lap you run with a penalty. So he's got to get rid of that before the line. Lift off, get rid of it. There he goes. So that's what they do in the FIA races, and that's what we're doing in this one as well. So Video loses time then, goes back to where Seek is. Jamo pressurising Bidzster for the lead of the race. Bidzster not having any of it. Goes across to defend. Jamo tries to look for a gap, can't quite do it. Moves in front of his teammate. TY gives him a little nudge. Bidzster keeps the lead for now. Neil Farmack being the opportunist now. Getting up the inside of TY. Wrong side for the next corner though. TY will defend the position and continue. Oh, goes wide on the grass though. Starts mowing more lawn. So the you don't need to hire gardeners for your, you don't need to hire landscape gardeners, Brands Hatch. All you need to do is hire TY. We'll do it for you. But TY goes through the last corner, through Clearway's Jim Clark curve, onto the start-finish straight. Quick look at Video and Seek. They're having a nice little battle now, and Rodders and Techno are still at it, and Rodders in the lead of that battle for now. Up to the first corner then, Bidzster defending hard from Jamo. 2 laps left, penultimate lap of the race now. Bidzster with Jamo behind, pressure building. Into the hairpin. Down the hill. Bidzster there, Jamo in the Walls car, closing up to the back of Bidzster now. TY goes a bit wide again, got to watch out for the track limits there. Very risky lines there from TY. TY up over the curb as well, I should say as well. This is TY's first race with the wheel. He's got the wheel on because his controller's failed him. So he's using his wheel, which he's not used very often, but he's doing very well here to say it's his first time on it. It's 3rd place so far across the line. Last lap of the race, do or die now for all these top 3. Bidzster defends hard from Jamo. Jamo goes around the outside, can't do it. TY goes through. TY's turn to try and have a go at Bidzster now. Jamo makes a mistake. Neil Farmack tries to go up the inside and pass him as well. Neil just gets through on the inside, just passes him. Almost hits TY as he does so. Jamo going for the cutback down the hill. Contact as they go down the hill. Neil's on the inside, Jamo on the outside. Oh, and Jamo turns in and hits himself into Neil. Contact. Takes himself off, and Bidzster and TY are home free. Jamo's off into the weeds, so not good that, as Bidzster then defends the inside for the last corner. But TY's going to get a good run on the inside. Bidzster can't get across in time. TY's going up the inside, half a car over the white line, which is fine. That's perfectly legal. And TY takes the win. Robs Bidzster of the win. TY wins. Well done to TY. Video and Seek across the line in 3rd and 4th. They were very close on the line too. Techno 5th, Rodders 6th, and Neil's waiting in 7th. Why is he stopping? Why is he waiting? Did he feel like he took Jamo off? I think he did, but he's going to lose out to Firepower as well. So Neil stops on the line, and then goes across in 9th to Jamo 7th, Firepower 8th, 9th for Neil, Keith in 10th, and Will's going to round off the 11. But Neil, I don't think he should have slowed down that much, but still, unlucky for him. So we'll get those results confirmed for you now, guys. Okay, here's the replay of the last lap shenanigans then with Neil and Jamo. So Neil goes up the inside of Jamo. Clean moved. He does go wide. Jamo gets him back on the inside. A little touch there as we go down the hill. Now watch here. We go down to the corner. We brake, and then Jamo just slices in front and hits Neil and actually caused his own incident and caused his own spin. Neil could not avoid that. And Neil then, he's not sure whether he's guilty or not, and then he does actually slow down on the line and let... Okay guys, and here's the results then. It is TY who just steals the win from Bidzster in 2nd place. Then it is 3rd for Video Edeb on his debut race. Seek 1 4th. Techno in 5th. Rodders finishes in 6th. 7th for Jamo. 8th is Firepower. 9th for Neil Farmack. Keith in 10th. And Will rounds off the 11. TY with the fastest lap there, Nate. 48.2. So as we come back from that then, there is your winner, TY, with Bidzster alongside him there. TY robs Bidzster, and that's probably how close it was on the line as well. Brilliant finish between them two. TY being the opportunist, finding the gap, taking the position. So we'll see you guys next time for race 2 on the same track, but it will be based on the previous result. Take care, guys.